huge event for you, 2 guys in one night. Are you nervous about it?
Yeah, I'm a little bit. I mean, I think the biggest issue for me is going to be the warming up and the fighting and the emotion and the pure ecstasy, to be honest, of winning a fight and then having to, I suppose, cool right down and get back up again. That's going to be the hardest thing for me. When you fight, at the end of it all, you're relieved. You're relieved that all the hard work's paid off, and to get back up again an hour later is going to be the tough thing. So I'm nervous about that, but I'll be okay.
So who are you fighting first?
I don't know yet. I still haven't decided. I dare say it's going to be Ben Hannant because I think Hodges will take the easy way out and fight me second when I'm a little bit tired. He thinks he can knock me out, so I think he should be fighting me first. But anyway, I'll fight whatever they tell me to do, I'll do.
What would be your ideal format in terms of time in between and length of fight?
Ideal format would just be fighting back to back. So fight. I'm happy to do 8 3-minute rounds. I'm happy to do 10 3-minute rounds if they want. And they go 5 each. So fight one after the other. Once I finish one off, the other one can jump straight in. That's what I want to do. That's what I always thought it was going to be. But the fact that they're now going to give me at least an hour break in between or 2 fights in between, that makes me nervous.
Why? Because you got to cool down and everything.
Cool down, mate. Trust me. When you get to a certain age and you stop. That's it. And particularly when it comes to fighting, I know what it's like to be in the ring. Tim Zoo addressed it in a breakfast we just had. Once the fight's over, just the relief, the pure joy you get from all the hard work paying off, it's finished, and you have to get back up and do it again. That's going to be the hard thing to do.
We spoke to a few people today. They're backing you to win both quite easily. Does that make you a bit more nervous?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think there's the one thing I can't do is take it easy myself. I've fought people in the past that have taken me for granted and thought they'd win, and I've showed them up. So I can't take this for granted. I've got to train as hard as I always train, and I am doing that. I'm fit. I'll be ready to go on the 15th, and as long as I don't take it easy, as long as I don't predict anything or take this for granted, I'll be fine.
Do you think Hodges is a real threat, Gal, because he's training twice a day now as opposed to 3 times a week, so he's probably going to be in the best shape of his career in boxing?
I think they'll both be in the best shape of their boxing career. I mean, this is a big occasion. The main event on Foxtel, a main event card, headlining an act. It's a huge occasion for them. So they're going to be as best prepared as they can be. But again, it's about me. It's not about them or what they can do. I know what I can do. They can't do what I can do. If I prepare as best I can and I prepare really, really well for the 15th, they can't beat me. They can't.
Yeah, they haven't got you a ticker, Gal.
Oh, they haven't got my ticker. They haven't got my heart. They haven't got my fitness. And they just haven't got... They're not me. They're just not me. And they can't beat me. They haven't had the experience I've got. There comes a point in time when your experience turns into being old. And I'm not far off that. But as far as these 2 guys go, I've got enough in the tank and I'll be able to get the job done.
Yeah. How many other fights have you got? Any do you reckon?
One at the most. But I'm retiring this year. I've been telling everyone for well over 12 months now. This will be my last year, and I'll definitely be retiring at the end of this year.
So there's going to be a 2-fight gap between the 2 fights? Is that what it's looking like?
Apparently, I've heard. I haven't been told exactly what's going on yet. To be honest, I haven't been given the exact format. But I saw Fotso, who's fighting Joe Goodall on the card, put a card up the other day, which had Hannant, Goodall, Harry Garside, then me again. So I presume he may know. I don't know for sure, but I think that's what it's going to be, which means it's going to be a minimum of an hour break.
So what do you do in that hour?
I don't know. That's going to be. I've got to work that out the next 4.5 weeks. I think I'm literally going to cool right down and just start all over again. I think that an hour's a long time. You cool down after probably 20, 30 minutes. So I think I have to just let myself cool down, let myself totally relax, and just get back up again.